Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a Sephora haul. It was a little bit of time between this Sephora haul and the last update because I haven't been shopping too much at Sephora. But they recently had a 4 times the points, and there has been a couple launches that I really wanted to purchase that you will see in this video that I want to use for trying new makeups and tutorials. You will see dedicated videos. It's all going to be in here, but I wanted to get the haul up first for you guys so that you see what you will be seeing in future videos. Again, not too much stuff here. I feel like summer typically slows down in terms of makeup launches, and then once we get into August, close to September, for the fall launches, that's when things start to kick up again for releases. So these are the things that I picked up recently that I cannot wait to share with you guys. So thank you so much for clicking on this Sephora haul, and if you want to know my review on all these products, stay tuned for trying new makeups, dedicated videos, and also for my update in a month's time, because I will be sharing with you my final reviews in about a month on all the products featured in this video. So definitely subscribe if you want to stick around and see how this haul works out. I like to update you on these hauls, not just show you what I get, but actually test these out and let you know whether it's worth it or not. So let's dive into this Sephora haul. I did pick up the new Patrick Ta highlighter, and I got the shade Sugar. I've been seeing so much mixed things about this highlighter formula. Specifically, this shade, I think, has been causing some people issues, which I noticed right off the bat when I got mine in the mail. So I did get Sugar. It has the same typical packaging as Patrick Ta, and it has a powder and a cream. And I only lightly touched mine, and I have a finger indented in there, so it's a very delicate formula. Some people's are even more goopy, almost like a lip gloss formula than mine. So if you're having any issues, Sephora is always good about returns, at least in my experience, that they will always accept a return, especially if you're not happy with the product. I haven't fully put this to the test, so I haven't formulated my opinion yet, but I did want to give people a heads up based on formula from what I've seen out there, that it is a delicate formula. You might not necessarily like the consistency, especially in this shade Sugar. And also it is very thin. It's not an intense highlight. It is a very subtle glow from within sort of highlight. So if you're expecting pigment, a punch, really standout highlight, this isn't the highlight for you. Patrick said that this is a more subtle highlight, so I'll swatch it on my hand off camera, as I want to be as delicate as possible with this formula, but I wanted to save it for trying new makeup and play with it together on camera. But just from the swatch, I thought it was better than I had expected. I thought this was going to be Glitter City, but I actually didn't find it showed up on my skin really at all. So in flash, you can definitely see the glitter in the formula, but it doesn't translate to that on the skin, which I hate a glittery highlight. So for the formula in that sense, I don't think it's too glittery personally, but I do want to try this on camera with you guys. So I did pick up one of the highlights, and then finally, one of the blushes came back in stock on Sephora Canada. I've been waiting for the peachy one in She's the Moment, and it's one of his newer launches for blushes. So I did pick this up. I'm obsessed with Not Too Much, as you already know. I'm wearing that on my skin today, which I did finally film this tutorial for you guys. It's my go-to summer makeup. I've been wearing this for the past 2 months, I think. I love this bronzy glowy look so much. So this will either be up before or after this video. I'm not sure in terms of my uploads because I am going away to the cottage, so I'm pre-filming. But I did film this for you, and I'm so excited for you guys to see it because it's my favorite look right now. I've been wearing it for months. So for the blush, I got another shade, and this is She's the Moment. It's the peachy blush. It's so pretty. I've already used it, and I love the color of this, especially for the summer. I think it'd look fantastic. With the self-tan, I'm wearing the more pinky tone one, which I think is super flattering, but also a peach I just feel like is go-to for summer. Like, this is the time to wear that kind of color. I love the formula so much of his blushes, and initially I wasn't gonna pick up another shade from his launch. I was so happy with Not Too Much, but I kept seeing people use specifically this color, and I wanted it for myself. I was signed up for notifications and it finally came back in stock. So happy I got my hands on it. And then a subscriber told me that I needed one of these Fenty Beauty Hot Cheeks Velour Blush Lighters. So this is like a blush topper. It's a blush highlighter hybrid. And I got the shade Juicy Peach, which was the middle shade. I was debating between this one. Actually, I was debating between all three, honestly. So I decided to just go with the middle one. I thought this would be best for my skin tone. The packaging on this is so cool. I love the design of this. And also this color, it's stunning. The first one reminded me of NARS Orgasm Blush. This one and the deeper one remind me of MAC Hush Tone, which when I initially saw these, I thought of that. And also the subscriber who told me that I need to pick it up said that it reminded her of that as well. That's exactly what I love in a blush. So I got the middle shade. It's super pretty. Again, I want to use this in a Try New Makeup with you guys, but I think the Baked Peach one might be the most popular right now, but I thought Juicy Peach and Baked Peach looked virtually the same in swatches, so I didn't think it warranted buying both. So I started off with Juicy Peach, but let me know. Do I need the other ones? Because I'm trying to talk myself out of it, but so pretty packaging and the color. But this is more of a blush topper for me. I'm hoping this doesn't accentuate my texture or pores, but we will see in a Try New Makeup. Another subscriber request for me to pick up and try is the Cali Ray mascara. So I got the mini to test out. It's called the Come Hell or High Water Clean Mascara, Zero Smudge, Volumizing and Curling. I think this is supposed to be a tubing mascara. Next Gen Tubular Tech stays on till you slip it off, which I do really enjoy tubing mascara. I really like the Hourglass Unlocked one, which I've been using. So I picked up the Cali Ray one to try because I've been really enjoying a tubing mascara and I heard this was really good from a subscriber to test out. So I'm excited, picked up the mini, and Cali Ray as a brand, you guys know I love their products that I've tried. So very excited to try their mascara. And then I've seen a lot of this Ilia, the base face milk. And this is a lightweight moisturizer, hydrating, smoothing, plumping, barrier renewal complex, which always like something that can renew my barrier because I have issues with it. But this is just a lightweight, milky moisturizer. I've been using the Laneige one, and this one I thought I would try because I've been seeing a lot of people hype this up, talk really good things about it. And I also recently placed my first order with Rhode to get the blush that came out, a peptide lip treatment, and then the glazing milk and the peptide fluid. I think those are what they're called. One that was kind of similar to this, so I'm going to be testing that out too. I have a bunch of milky products that I'm going to be testing out in the future, but I wanted to pick this up. I got the mini again just to try out before I invest in the full size, and I think the mini itself was fairly pricey. I can't remember, but went with the mini because I have 3 now on the go of these kind of face milks, so I want to let you guys know which one is the best out there currently. This product, I was waiting for a sale, 4 times the points, some kind of incentive, because I was in Florida. My friend was hyping this fragrance up. I had never smelt it. We smelt it at the Disney Springs Sephora when we went inside, and she had it reserved. It was the last one in stock, so she purchased it. I fell in love with the sample, and they didn't have a full size, they didn't have a travel size, so I had to wait for this to come back in stock on Sephora Canada, which it actually did the next day, but I wanted some sort of incentive to purchase it for a fragrance. I need that with a fragrance since it's such a big purchase. So they had 4 times the points, and I picked up the Fleur Mood Ring fragrance, which smells incredible. It's like gummy bears, but sophisticated, which is the best way to describe it. My friend wore this for the night we went out for a nice dinner, and our villa smelled incredible. This wears really well on me as well. It just clings to my skin, my clothes. So I love the wear of it. I love the packaging too. It has that magnetic closure, just really nice. Fleur is kind of hit and miss with me for the perfume. Some of them I really, really love, and then others I don't. Like the Missing Person one smells like my grandma's couch, which I know a lot of people love that one, but just weirdly scent memory for that. This one is Sophisticated Gummy Bears, so if you like something sweet, but you want to make it more mature, check out Mood Ring. I really like it. I also have another fragrance, but this was just sent to me in PR. But I wanted to share it in this video just because I fell in love with this. And I hadn't heard about it. I think it released last year. It's from the brand The 7 Virtues, which you guys know It's right here. My love for Vanilla Woods, which smells like Sol de Janeiro 40, if you like that, but in perfume form. It is so good. So they reached out to me and wanted to send me a fragrance. I didn't know which one it was. They sent me Coconut Sun, which I believe launched in 2023. I was trying to look up the notes on Fragrantica, and this one has coconut, frangipani, and vanilla. The story behind this fragrance is this perfume funds an entire sustainably clean water project for a community in need, made with upcycled orange flower and sustainably sourced jasmine from Egypt. So this is best for letting go, protecting your joy, feeling present. It's made with organic sugarcane alcohol, formulated without parabens, phthalates, or sulfates, cruelty-free, vegan. It says make perfume, not war. It is clean at Sephora, and I just love everything about the 7 Virtues. This smell is divine. It is the perfect amount of coconut. Coconut Sun is the perfect name for this. This smells like something else in my collection, which hopefully by the time this video goes up, I'll figure it out. I need to go smell everything to see, but it is quintessential summer in a bottle. It is so good, and it has that creaminess from the vanilla. It has that coconut, but it's not sunscreen, bland summer sunscreen scent. It doesn't smell like that to me. It smells really, really good. I feel like if you like Tom Ford Soleil Blanc, it's kind of giving me some of those vibes as well. The packaging is stunning, and the smell is divine. So definitely check out this scent. If you're looking for a really, really good summer scent, Coconut Sun is the perfect name for it. Then this is just a placeholder, but it's supposed to come tomorrow. I saw on Sephora Canada that they finally had the reformulation, repackaging of the Too Faced Born This Way Matte Foundation, which this packaging, this foundation, is my #1 foundation of all time. So I already stocked up on this one. However, I bought the new one to do side-by-side comparison and let you know if it's changed too much, if I still like it, if it's still my #1, what my thoughts are. I'm very scared of the new one coming in, but I figured I'd probably be the best person to do that kind of video for you guys because it happens to be my favorite foundation of all time. So I'm very worried about that coming in, but you will see that new reformulation on my channel. And then I got a bunch of really good samples in this order. I got a whole pack of clean makeup from Sephora for samples, Ilia, all those brands in here to test out. Then I got a decent size of the Dream Coat by Color Wow, which I used to use back in the day. I went through a whole bottle of this, just never repurchased. As soon as I saw this deluxe size code that I could use for this, I'm like, add to cart. That was an order. And then I never actually tried the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Brightening Powder, I don't think. So they had a little mini, which this is going to be so small, but I figured, you know what, we can try this in a Trying New Makeup as well. The little tiny minis. Do you guys remember the little Charlotte Tilbury powder I had? It looks white, so this is supposed to brighten up the under eye. We will see how it goes. I, again, heard mixed things about this powder. This one specifically is for fair to medium, so I should be able to use it regardless of where I am in my self-tan journey, whether I'm more light or if I have a tan. It should work for me, but we will see in a Trying New Makeup. So that is everything that I purchased this time around for this Sephora haul. And if you want to see my full reviews, stay tuned, subscribe, as I will have an update in about a month's time. But if you want to see me use these in action, you'll see them on my channel in upcoming videos. That's how I like to work. These Sephora hauls get you up a haul, and then we get to use it throughout the month and see what we like and what we don't like throughout the month. So thank you guys so much for clicking on this video, for spending some time with me today. And if you've not already, I'd absolutely love for you to subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button, the bell to be notified of all my future videos, and I will see you guys in my next one.